I thought today I'd do something a little different. I'm gonna head down Troy Lee Trail and I'm gonna go a little bit slower and do sort of a what is Troy Lee Trail really like video, because I've been doing some work on the trail, and when I look at it I'm like, oh my gosh, this trail is so hammered, but you don't quite notice it when you're zooming down it. So here we go. All right, here we go. This first section here is called the Millville Whoops, and it used to be really smooth, but they dumped a bunch of dirt up here so that the four-wheel drives would stop driving up here. And it's starting to smooth out and get better, but it was really peaky for a while. You can see on the sides. You don't want to get off this trail onto the side. It's a for sure wipeout. So this part's really nice. You know, it's kind of obvious, you can see it. There is a, well, it's hard packed and it's got loose on the top. Little jump there. Then there's the jump coming up here. Or you can go to the left, but I like to jump, and it's nice. Now this spot right up here, I'm gonna stop after I go down it right here. Gonna go back and look at what that really looks like. GoPro, stop recording. All right, here's what that section really looks like. It's really loose rocks all over it. I mean, I've cleared these off of here 3 times at least. Got this one big rock right here. I always try to hit it over here on the left side on the way up. Yeah, look at this guy here. He's just waiting to flip your front tire. So yeah, you come zooming down that, and then you know, you blitz down this so quick you don't really notice how rocky and chunky it is. So that's this little section. Next we'll hit up where Troy Lee begins. All right, so we continue on down Millville Whoops. The rest of it's smooth and flowy. I wish there was more trails like this section, fast and flowy, that I could hit in the morning before work, but this is what I got, so this is what I ride. Get a beautiful view up here. So I'm gonna do the old school Troy Lee, which you go around this corner here and then begin down right here. So it starts off with a big trough. Oh, I mean, I hope the video shows what this is like. All right, so I'm gonna walk this. This is the old section here, off to the left. Nice rut with this side part here sloping down into the rut. It's chunky. It's loose, hard pack with loose on top. All right, here's a guy hitting it. All right, have a good one. Woo! Yeah, now he took the, yeah, I like the other line, but yeah, everybody to his own. Awesome, somebody came down while I was here. I think I talked to him once. Anyways, yeah, loose, chunky. Okay, there is another line that I like to take, and it's this one here on the left. It's new. I did clear that, so it is much nicer. But when you come down right here where I'm standing, there's a transition you have to make. Yeah, like over this stump. And then right down this skinny little section right here. And you either have to go over this stump or just around on the left and down. Yeah, look at that, it's just so, I mean, I hope this is getting how this really looks. And you can see it's quite steep. Back up. Yeah, just super chunky. All right, I'm gonna head back to the bike and roll down this. All right, heading down Old Troy Lee. I haven't done the old section here for so long. I guess you stay in the rut. Oh, just nasty. All right, so it keeps on being similar to how that was. Rut. Oh, I got to stop here since I crashed here once. Yeah, so if you're running this berm here, and you're leaning for the turn here, of course you start hitting the berm. The problem is that in the shadow here, and if you're going kind of fast, you don't have much time to like look at everything. So you're hitting the berm, you're making your turn, but notice how you've got this nice berm, but then it rolls off there until it hits that tree there. So so you're coming around, you're like, yeah, I'm really doing good, and then all of a sudden your front end's like whoosh, just pushes off. Yeah, no good. If you stay low, it's nice. So key on this corner here is to hit it early and then drop down, take it the rest of the way around. I walk back up so I can hit that corner the right way. Hit the berm high at first and then drop down. That still wasn't that great. Big rut here, bushes, around. Gets a little steep here, loose. This is not so bad here. It's a little chuddery. Chudder. Okay. Coming up here to two lines you can take on here. The old line to the left. That sucks. And then there's a new line here to the right. I wonder who cleared that, thank you. Yeah, so anyways, I'm gonna hit the old line just so you can see what it's like. But yeah, the shadows are showing the ruts really good, so you can see those. Anyways, we'll head down this. You gotta cross the rut here. Stay up here above. Gotta cross here. This used to be way worse here, but I filled that in a couple weeks ago. And okay, stop. I hear the hikers. So this section here, that rut is huge. It comes down all the way down. I mean, this rut keeps going all the way down. If you look, you've only got like 6 inches here, and people keep slipping off of it because you can see where they've slidden off and gouged the edge of it away. Over here on the left, you can see a tire track that runs off there. That's a for sure you're flipping over that side. This side on the left drops off really steep, but there's a bunch of bushes, so you're not going to fall, you're just going to get caught in the bushes. The right side, you're going to slip off into the rut. That's probably not going to end well. There is a lot of room on the right here that just needs this fire break cleared so that it's, you know, safe. And that would be so much better. But dang, look how deep this, I mean, seriously, look how deep this is. Look at my bike down here. Okay, not on my derailleur, please. Lean. No touchy. There we go. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that is ridiculous. But, you know, that's this trail. That's what we got. You know, that's what we got to ride with. So that's what we ride. Skinny. Yeah, look at this section up close. You could see people have ridden off right here and ended up down here. Yeah, you can see the tire tracks that are running along here. I mean, somebody, oh my gosh, did they save that? Whew! Yeah, that must have been a sketchy ride. But yeah, it just continues like this the whole way down this until you get to the bottom down there where you can see the trail. Sketchy. That's what we got though. Uh-oh. Well, I gotta get to work. So we'll be heading the rest of the way down here. GoPro, stop recording. And it doesn't help that when you're trying to run down this skinny ridge line right here, you've got this just stupid bush. It's gonna grab your handlebar. And maybe what got somebody off on that side there. Ah, this is terrible. And then you got this like little drop here. Dumps you down. So I'm gonna push back up and then start down this so you can see the whole thing. All right, I pushed back up to this corner. We're gonna head back down that part I was just walking. Down the drop. Watch out for the branches. Stay on the ridge. You gotta cross the rut here. Here's some kind of a new line. Stay up here, out of that rut. Stay up on the top, down. It's nice. It's just sort of chunky, not that bad. And up here to the smooth section. This is smooth, but it's really steep off the left here. You would not want to go over this side on the left. Nice and smooth here. This does turn into a trough up here. It's a little fast. It's a little easier if you're going faster because you can kind of hang on the edges. If you're going slower, not so much. Like here. And I like to drop down here. Easy there, buddy. And then you gotta stay high here. This is getting really chunky down here. This stump has got to go one day. And then chunk, 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 chunk. And smooth. So I think Troy Lee Trail officially ends not here, but just the Troy Lee segment right here. But if you're riding it all the way to the bottom, then you would just say, I took Troy Lee down. Everybody knows pretty much that you went the whole way down this. But all these segments have different names. I can't remember what this one's called. Maybe something steep, I don't know. This one is super steep though. You always have to worry if there's somebody below. Coming down! Chunk, chunk, chunk. Come down and we'll jump. Nice. Fast corner. Ah, the air feels so good. Little jump here. Ding. I never hit the big one though. Okay. This is super stuttery right here. This bike does so good on it though. Practice my turns. Lean the bike home. Trying to do better on my turns, leaning the bike. That's gonna take a while. Alright. Drop down here. There's another one. Kind of ruddy and chunky like Troy Lee. But this one's more chunky, I think. Especially right down here. Oh, yeah. Really chunky. Really chunky. And then it's smooth here. There's a funky little humpy jump here. Kind of bucks you. It's really weird. Off camber here a little bit. Gotta stay high. And this is a fun little troughy section. It's not too rutted, but it's kind of rocky, but it's fun to kind of bobsled down it. Kind of weird, the sun where it is. You can go to the left and hit the block trail, but it takes me longer and I'm late for work, so I go this way and go down Burner. It's not rutted out. The corner's got some ruts in it, but they just help you stay in the corner. It's real steep though. This one's real steep. Get a little bit chunky. Left side. And left side. And right side. Really fast. Brake. Lean. In the rut. Stay in the rut. Yes. A bunch of us have 38-second time going down this one. I'm not going to get 38 today. Whoop. Alright. And down. Nice. That's a good run. And the last little one, short stuff. Down. It's really rocky. I have a hard time finding a decent line on this one. Something I can consistently hit. I hate to fall on this one. There's so many rocks on it. I did fall in the section right up here once. I took it too wide. Right here. Plowed into the other side. Clear? Clear. Sweet. All right. Well, that was it. The tour of Troy Lee and the rest of the way down. That was a nice ride. Hope you liked it, and I'm off to work. It was a good ride.